Today on the channel, from the latest and greatest WWE Mattel Monday Night Wars Series 5, we've got Syxx.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another WWE Monday Night Wars unboxing and review. And today, we go back to the WCW side for Syxx. But for all your Syxx needs and a whole lot more, hit up Walmart. But for everything else wrestling related, hit up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10%. Gotta get a deal out there, and I did finally find these at a local Walmart store. Oh, I was very excited when I found the whole set at once, especially that Ultimate Warrior, you know me. But Syxx, I was going to say deep cut, not really a deep cut, but a guy that really exemplifies the Monday Night Wars as he went over from WWE to WCW, WCW back over to WWE. Changing allegiances is what he was doing over the years. So it is pretty cool to get another Syxx, but this time a WCW version. We'll, of course, compare it to some more WCW Syxxes later on in this very video here. But whether he's 1, 2, 3 Kid, Syxx, X-Pac, or just Sean Waltman, or even the Lightning Kid, he's a guy that's had a lot of figures over the years, and I am here for all these figures, as you guys do know. But you also know I'm here to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. So without further ado, see what old Syxx is up to. Now, this is the regular edition of Syxx. There is apparently a chase where he's got Syxx on his singlet there. So be on the lookout for that one. I'm on the lookout for that one. Hopefully I track that down sooner rather than later. Monday Night Wars, Dusty Rhodes. Talk about that in a second. Got old Syxx right here. There he is, looking good. Looking very happy to be here over there. 8 and Up WWE Elite, of course, window packaging there. From Nitro, April 21st, 1997. Oh, the good old days right there. Glamour Shot Elite, Elite, Monday Night Wars, Syxx, Certified Authentic. And then on the back, of course, you got the tail of the tape, you got the blurb, you got the Glamour Shot, you got the Dusty Rhodes Build-A-Figure, and the rest of the set. We'll rank the entire wave from my least favorite to my favorite, and put together the old Build-A-Figure Dusty in a separate video, so stay tuned to that one. Let's see what it says about our old friend Syxx here. From Minneapolis, Minnesota, and as I'm filming this tomorrow morning, I'm on the road. I'm headed to Minneapolis, Minnesota for about 3 days this week. So, gonna be an action adventure up there in Minnesota. Thankfully, no snow yet. Height, 6'1", 212 pounds. Finisher, that dreaded Buzz Killer. Sure. Once again, April 21st, 1997. Thanks to some help from Kevin Nash, Syxx retained the WCW Cruiserweight Championship against Rey Mysterio Jr. at the time, keeping the title within the ranks of the NWO. Career highlights: WCW Cruiserweight Champion, WCW Tag Team Champion, WWE Hall of Fame inductee. All right, Syxx getting it done right here is what he's doing. No NWO shirt, anything like that, so you might be mistaken and not think he's a part of the NWO in this one. See you later, goodbye. And it really does kind of look like this era, too. It doesn't have the NWO regalia or DX regalia. It could really feel like it could go either way. And Syxx loved to go either way, if I'm not mistaken, as we saw many times over the years. Got some dusty hands and dusty arms in here, as well as his own. Gonna pop out the dusty parts, of course, and stick those over my dusty pile. Once again, we're gonna unbox all those. That dusty pile, we're gonna unbox them all, so stay tuned to that on the channel here. A lot of different hands for old Syxx, and also locked in. Locked in with the old twist ties, of course. Can't keep old Syxx down, is what we're gonna say. There it is, looking good. All right, can we get them out? There it is, twist ties. See you later. Goodbye. All right, let's get down to business here. We're gonna start. Ooh, I like the looks of this one here. We're going to start with the hands here. We got 2 fists of Syxx Fury, ready to throw punches and bunches. And then we got the suck it hands. He's going to give you one of those. Maybe he'll raise the roof. Who knows what he'll be up to. Maybe he'll do some jazz hand stuff. You never know what he might be up to. Syxx keeping you guessing like most Minnesotans do. Oh, Minnesota. Shout out to you. But now we got old Syxx out of the package, and I love this new head scan on him. Head sculpt, head scan, you know what I mean. Looking very, very nice. There's no mistaking who this one is. I really like this head scan. One of the best newer head scans we've seen in a while from Mattel. Really do like the looks. Got the goatee going on, got the nose. 2 eyes, looks just like Sean Waltman here. The big black hair throughout. Very, very nice. I do appreciate that. And of course, like I said, this is also a chase edition. How are you going to make them different? Well, you have a different singlet. You use different hands. Make them as different as you possibly can. We know the rules by now on this one. But fabulous head sculpt on this here. Then you get down to, of course, the singlet going on. Plain black at the top, little gold outline to that. And then you get a little bit of lightning, throwing it back to the old Lightning Kid days down here. You got the big old boots in red, of course. Then you got some knee pads. These knee pads are interesting, too. Are these brand new knee pads? All black, very rubbery, I will say, on these. Then they got a little bit of studs kind of put on there. Like a young Demolition is what it looks like. We got those looking very nice. Arms go all the way around on this one. A bicep cut. Double jointed pinless elbows. You know we're here for that. Hands movable back forth, side to side. He's throwing up the Ronnie James Dio right there. He's rocking and rolling, strutting and strolling. Or he's going to give you the old too sweet is really what he's doing there. But looking good. I do like these. I can just see him walking out to the aisle just kind of doing this, hands up in the air. Does feel strange without his headband. I'm sure he didn't wear it at this point. I don't know. Maybe it was off and on, just not wearing it this night. But whenever I think of him in DX or really WCW, NWO, I was thinking with a headband on or something like that. So maybe that's just me once again. You do get the ab crunch there. Nice tight ab crunch. Waist articulation nice and tight. Got a little bit of those X-Pac splits. Look at that. He's ready for the pummel horse. That's what he's ready for up there in Minnesota, I'm sure. Leg goes up. Look at that, no bounce back on this one, so looking good there. Thigh cut looking nice. Double jointed, pinless knees. You know, those are the hits I want to be played with. Boot cut, ankles back and forth, up and down, side to side. Looking very good. Now, where was this made? Made in Vietnam. So, Vietnam, what are we doing over there? We're having our own Vietnam right here on the channel as of late. Sometimes things go well, sometimes things don't go so well, like a young Vietnam, I guess. And are we going to pull out of the Vietnam factory? That's what we need to decide here. But apparently they showed right here they can do it. And that's why I always say when we're on business trips, I have to take tours. Like I'm going to Minnesota, and the local sales team's going to, okay, we're going to take you to stores and stuff and see. I'm like, why are numbers not performing? What are we doing here? And it always comes back to, well, you guys showed me you could do it. You dressed this store up, so now just do this in every single store. That's what it goes to. And that's what we're going to tell the Vietnam factory. You just proved you can do it. There's no bounce back. There's no leg issues. There's no pain issues. You've proved you can do it. Now do it every single time. How about that? The more you know, folks. But a really, really good Syxx figure. This is probably the sleeper of the set, at least as of right now. Didn't have super high hopes for it. It was just kind of one of those figures that's just kind of there. But man, oh man, outkicked its coverage. I will say that for sure. A very, very nice figure. Really a sleeper figure for 2024, I'm even going to say. And we'll see if I like the Chase one even better when that day does come on the channel here. But there it is. He does fit, of course, on a Mattel ringside collectible stand. It is old Syxx. Call him Syxx. Call him X-Pac. Call him 123 Kid. Call him the Lightning Kid. Call him Sean Waltman. Just call him friend. That's what I'm saying right here. But looking very, very nice. And, of course, got some extra X-Pacs. See, hard to do. Syxx. Got some Syxx figures. I guess technically X-Pac. This is WWE NWO version here. But then you got the old school Walmart days. Oh, I'll never forget Walmart. The old flashback series. You got a little NWO version right there. They did mention Scott Hall, Kevin Nash. Got these two thugs right here with their spray paint. They're ready to go. They're ready to spray paint some people if they need to. But man, oh man, a very fun Syxx figure. Definitely worth a shot in your lineup. I'm not sure how many people have this old Walmart exclusive, so they probably need this to represent WCW and the NWO team. Would have been cool to get an extra shirt or something. I guess little other things like that. It's always not in the cards, as we know. Maybe dig out an NWO shirt from your collection, whatever you may do. But would have been cool to see that, or maybe even a soft goods version of this, kind of the slip over NWO with the Syxx on the back. I think that would have been nice to see. It is what it is, though. Still a great figure. Bring on the Chase. Hopefully I can find that sooner rather than later. We'll see what ends up happening with that one there. But a fun Syxx. Once again, definitely worth a pickup. But what say you guys and gals out there in YouTube land? You picking this one up? Long game, no game, pass game? Let me know your thoughts on old Syxx in the comments down below. And of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell. We got videos every single day. And then some. And we got even more content for you, of course, over there on Patreon. Patreon, best way to support this YouTube channel. and all the content it does bring. You can also support the channel, of course, over there at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. Don't forget my book, The Complete Guide to the WWE Jakks Classic Superstars Series by yours truly. Available at Amazon and Barnes & Noble, and now newly released on Kindle. Sir Paul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. So for Syxx, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.